Have you ever stopped to think about how many times animals have shown a remarkable instinct to help humans? Often, they go beyond what we can imagine, doing things that defy logic and surprise us. In this video, we will explore some amazing stories of animals that acted heroically to save human lives. Get ready to be moved and amazed by these incredible tales of courage and instinct. Let's start with one of the most loyal animals we know, the dog. Dogs are not only our best friends, but they also have an innate ability to sense when something is wrong. A remarkable example is the case of a dog named Max. Max was a golden retriever who became a local hero after rescuing his owner from a fire in their home. As flames engulfed the house, Max barked desperately, waking his owner, who was sound asleep. Thanks to Max's instinct, he was able to escape in time, and firefighters arrived quickly. It's astonishing to think that this simple act of loyalty and bravery made all the difference between life and death. But it's not just dogs that excel in this area. Did you know that dolphins also have a history of rescue? There are several stories of dolphins helping people in danger at sea. An incredible example occurred in 2004 when a group of tourists was swimming at a beach in New Zealand and found themselves surrounded by sharks. The dolphins appeared, forming a circle around the swimmers and keeping the sharks at bay until the people could safely return to shore. It's amazing how these intelligent animals can sense when someone is in danger and act quickly to protect them. Now, let's talk about another animal that, while not as common as dogs or dolphins, also possesses remarkable protective instincts, the cat. Many people consider cats to be independent and solitary beings, but there are numerous stories showing that they can also be heroes. A famous case is that of a cat named Pudding, who saved her owner from a heart attack. When Pudding realized her owner was struggling, she began scratching the door and meowing, drawing the attention of neighbors who rushed to help. They managed to call an ambulance in time, and thanks to Pudding, her owner survived. This makes us think about how cats also have a keen instinct for sensing when something is wrong. Now, let's move away from land and explore the world of marine animals. Have you ever heard of whale sharks? These gentle giants are not only impressive due to their size but also display surprising behavior. There are reports of whale sharks that, upon noticing a diver in distress, approach to help them. A famous case involved a diver who got trapped in a fishing net. When a whale shark swam close to him, the diver was able to grab onto its dorsal fin and was carried to the surface, where other divers could rescue him. This makes us reflect on the incredible empathy these marine giants can exhibit. Another fascinating story is about a horse named Hero. Hero was a working horse that helped pull carts on a farm. One day, his owner fell from a height while working and was unable to get up. Hero, realizing his owner was in trouble, ran to the road and started whinnying desperately, drawing the attention of a neighbor. The neighbor rushed to help and managed to take Hero's owner to the hospital, where he received immediate treatment. Once again, we see that animals' protective instincts can surprise us and, in some cases, even save lives. Speaking of instincts, have you ever considered what happens with wild animals? They also have their own stories of heroism. In 2016, an elephant in India was seen helping a man who had fallen into a well. The elephant, realizing the man was in trouble, used its trunk to push a palm tree toward the well, allowing the man to climb up and escape. This shows that even wild animals can demonstrate empathy and act altruistically when they see someone in danger. And we can't forget about birds. Some bird species are known for their rescue abilities. For example, in 2020, an owl was seen saving a kitten that had fallen into a swimming pool. The owl swooped into the water and brought the kitten back to the surface, where humans could rescue it. These examples show us that, regardless of size or species, animals have an incredible instinct to help others, often without expecting anything in return. Now, imagine if we could learn from these examples. What do these animals teach us about empathy and compassion? They remind us that, despite our differences, we can all help one another. Kindness and courage know no bounds, and animals are a reflection of that. They often not only care for their own but also extend a helping hand to other beings, demonstrating that compassion is a universal language. As we journeyed today, we witnessed various inspiring stories of animals that saved human lives. From heroic dogs to protective dolphins and even cats, horses, and elephants, these animals teach us valuable lessons about love and altruism. So, the next time you encounter an animal, remember the power they have to change lives and be inspired to do the same. Let's become people who not only care for our furry friends but also show compassion to one another, just as they do. Sometimes, rescue stories go beyond our understanding. A remarkable example is a group of laboratory rats that, after being rescued from an abusive situation, developed extraordinary behavior. Instead of becoming aggressive or reclusive, these rats began helping each other escape obstacles in their enclosures. This demonstration of solidarity and cooperation is a testament to how, even under adverse circumstances, the instinct to protect and help can prevail. And, of course, we can't forget about bees. Often associated with pollination and honey production, bees play a crucial role in balancing ecosystems. Recently, a group of beekeepers discovered that bees, upon sensing an imminent threat to the hive, banded together to form a living ball around an invader, heating it until it could no longer move. This action not only protected the hive but also exemplified the teamwork instinct vital for the survival of their colonies. These examples highlight the importance of understanding the natural instincts present in animals. Often, we humans forget that we share this planet with beings that have a deep connection to the world around us. These animals, with their instincts to save and protect, remind us that we should be attentive to the needs of others, whether of our own species or not. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear more inspiring stories about the animal world, please leave your comment below and share your own experiences with animals that have shown courage and compassion. Your voice is important, and together we can create a community that values and respects all living beings. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming videos full of curiosities and adventures from the animal kingdom.
Have you ever stopped to think about what leads an animal to attack a human being? Although these events are relatively rare, when they occur, they evoke a mix of fear, curiosity, and often fascination. There is something instinctive in us that makes us want to understand these situations. After all, why do they act this way? The answer is not as simple as it seems. Today, we will explore the possible reasons behind these attacks, and what they reveal about the relationship between humans and the animal kingdom. First, it's important to remember that animals don't attack without reason. Most of the time, their actions are instinctive reactions to some perceived threat. Imagine being in their place for a moment. The environment that was once their home is now filled with strange sounds, gigantic structures, and beings they don't understand. For many animals, this is terrifying. Fear is one of the greatest motivators of aggressive behavior. On the other hand, there is the issue of territory. Animals are extremely attached to their spaces. They hunt, rest, and raise their young there. So, when a human enters this area, even unintentionally, they may react defensively. Think about how you would feel if someone suddenly entered your home without warning. It's the same logic. For them, this invasion could mean immediate danger. Another factor to consider is the instinct to protect. This is especially true for animals with offspring. The maternal or paternal instinct in many species is so strong that any human approach can be seen as a direct threat to the safety of their young. In these cases, no matter how good your intentions are, the animal's priority will always be to protect its offspring. In addition to fear and protection, there is the issue of food. Although rare, some attacks occur because humans, for some reason, are mistaken for prey. This usually happens in situations where the animal is hungry or feels pressure to ensure its survival. This type of attack is less common, but can be extremely dangerous as it involves predatory behavior. We must also address how human behavior contributes to these situations. Often, without realizing it, we provoke animals. Gestures we consider harmless, such as shouting, running, or even prolonged eye contact, can be interpreted as a direct threat.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God.
Get out!
He sees it. He sees it. Look at him.
Hey!
Additionally, the habit of feeding wild animals in parks or natural areas can create a dangerous association. Humans equal food. This can lead the animal to get too close, and if the food isn't there, it may react aggressively. Another fascinating point to consider is the impact of our progress on their natural habitat. Forests are deforested, rivers are polluted, and hunting areas are turned into cities and farms. This not only reduces the space available for animals, but also forces them to interact with us in ways they normally wouldn't. When an animal is forced to seek food in urban areas or near humans, the likelihood of a dangerous encounter increases. We also can't ignore cases where an animal's behavior has been altered by disease. Conditions such as rabies can make animals more aggressive and prone to attack. In these cases, the animal is not acting as it normally would, but rather as a result of a health condition that affects its brain and behavior. However, it's important to remember that for every story of an attack, there are thousands of peaceful interactions between humans and animals. Many of these creatures prefer to avoid us. In fact, most attacks occur because the animal feels cornered or has no other option. This leads us to reflect on how we interact with them. Are we truly respecting their space and needs, or are we forcing contact that shouldn't exist? An important lesson we can take from these situations is that nature is unpredictable. No matter how much we advance in knowledge and technology, we are still part of this vast ecosystem. Like any other species, we are subject to the laws of nature. Learning to respect these laws and the animals that share this planet with us is essential to avoiding conflicts and ensuring more harmonious coexistence. Moreover, it is crucial to educate people on how to behave in areas where wild animals are present. Knowing what to do and what to avoid can make all the difference between a peaceful interaction and a dangerous situation. Often, The key lies in simply understanding animal behavior and acting preventively. Now, I know what you're thinking. But what if I find myself in a situation where an animal attacks me? Well, every case is unique, but the general rule is not to panic. Sudden movements and screams can make the situation worse. Trying to stay calm and slowly leaving the area may be your best chance of avoiding a tragic outcome. Looking ahead, it is up to us to find ways to coexist with the animal kingdom. This involves not only protecting their natural areas, but also learning to respect the boundaries nature imposes on us. Every attack serves as a reminder that we still have much to learn about the creatures that inhabit this planet. Another point to consider is that animal attacks often occur due to natural curiosity. Animals, especially wild ones, do not understand human complexity. To them, a human may be something strange, something to investigate. This curiosity, depending on the species, can lead to behavior we interpret as aggressive but which, for them, might just be an attempt to understand the unknown. Additionally, the sounds and smells we emit can be interpreted in unexpected ways. Perfumes, deodorants, or even the smell of food we carry in our backpacks can attract animals closer.
Hey! 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 Hey!
No, no. March for me, Mike. Hey. Mesh prefer.
Relax, don't panic, don't panic.
Yeah, but he want my hand.
No, never.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. No.
Oui, pas lui à place. Ow, 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 ow. Hey!
Oh, good.
I'm so mad. Ow, ow, ow. Ow! Ow! Sisi Zong!
Hey.
Oh, God!
Wait. Don't be panic, yeah. Jackie. There. Just sit down there.
Okay.
Jackie. Udah biar aja sih, biar aja. Jackie.
No, I have nothing. I have. Hey! Ay, Dios mío. I have nothing.
Jackie. Nenas, yang cepat, nenas.
Don't panic, ya. Just relax, ya. Don't panic, ya. Don't panic, ya.
Sorry ya.
Sure.
Jackie.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. He sees it. He sees it. Look at him.
Yang ini jangan dekat sini nanti.
The problem is that, as they approach, they may feel threatened by our presence and react defensively. At that moment, what began as curiosity can quickly turn into a confrontation. We cannot overlook the impact of climate and environmental changes in this scenario. The lack of natural resources like water and food forces animals to venture into areas inhabited by humans. This increases the likelihood of unexpected encounters, which can result in attacks. It's a painful reminder that the environmental crisis not only affects nature, but also directly impacts our lives. This is why stories like these are so important. They teach us about the challenges of living alongside wildlife and make us reflect on how our actions affect the world around us. So, the next time you hear about an animal attack, try to look beyond the initial shock. Ask yourself, what led this animal to act this way? And more importantly, what can we do to prevent it from happening again? Finally, it's essential to highlight that these conflict episodes are not just tragedies, but also opportunities for learning. Each encounter shows us how much we still need to understand about the animal world and our role in this delicate balance. With respect, education, and a good dose of empathy, we can build a future where we coexist more harmoniously with the creatures that share this planet with us.